Hello, I wanted to give you a quick introduction to our new application, ConfigureCollect for ArcGIS. Why have we called it by that particular name? Well, it's built against ArcGIS, that's server, portal or online, and it's completely configurable. We were approached by a number of organisations asking us for a more flexible version of Collect for ArcGIS, and that's what we've produced. So this is an application which runs on any device, smartphones, tablets, PCs, laptops. It also runs on any platform, so Apple, Android, Windows, BlackBerry. So it covers the whole gamut. It's also offline enabled, so this application actually can be used if you have a wireless connection or if you don't have a wireless connection. And primarily it's for viewing data and for editing data. So it's completely configurable. The maps you include, you can configure in the application itself. Let me just walk you through the interface. So on the left hand side, this is our actual editor pane. So these are the layers that we can edit. These are actually feature layers that we've got in this particular map. So we've got point, line and polygon features included here. Now we've got some tools here. We've got these save street maps and save imagery. That allows us to download the data for each of those layer types to a database on the device so we can use them offline. We can also do the same with tile packages. So if you've got ArcGIS desktop ArcMap, for example, and you generate a TPK or tile package, we can also load that. We can switch base maps, so there's satellite imagery. Let's go back to street data. So let's show you a very quick example of editing offline. So we're going to click the button in the bottom left hand corner, take the application offline. You'll notice we've lost all the imagery around this central square. This is because what I've prepared for this demo is what is you're viewing here. So this is actually in the database that's on the device itself, and I'm using a laptop for this demonstration. Again, we can switch to see that imagery that's actually stored in the database as well. So we can go ahead and switch. We can actually see where we've got data. So if we've got data, in this case it's in Salt Lake City, we've got this actual square here that shows us where that data is. We may go up to Idaho and see that we've got base map and feature service data, feature layer data there as well. So this gives you a visual cue as to where you've got data stored in the local database. So let's go ahead and do an edit. So I'm going to click on a point, I'm going to click on the map. Remember, we're in full offline mode here. We can fill out these attributes on the screen here. We also support attachments, so we could add an attachment to this in offline mode. You'll notice that we've got a green square on the background here. That's telling us that data is stored in the database at the moment, and it isn't actually stored in ArcGIS. If we go back online, and I'll encourage you just to look here, we can actually see when we go back online that square disappears, or the green square disappears, and that point's now been added. We've got other tools in here as well. So we've got Show My Location. That'll actually zoom us to our current location. We've got a Follow Me, which will allow us to actually track a waypoint. And we can actually capture a new feature using the GPS on the device. So if you want to drop a feature where we currently are standing with our iPad or our Android device, then it'll capture the GPS. You just drop that point there. So it's a very flexible, configurable application that allows us to mirror a lot of the functionality of Collect for ArcGIS, but provides our customers with that extra layer of flexibility. Thanks for watching.